Hey everybody, it's Thursday. Time to get a great workout in, just for you. Just for you, really, it's just for you. All right, so we're gonna go through our warm-up here for the 14th. Here we're gonna go 2 times through. Now if you have a rower at home or a bike, you can use it here for this warm-up as well, okay? Now if you don't, we're gonna be doing 30 seconds of movements or 15 seconds, okay? So 30-second feet on straps, okay? That means your feet are not strapped in, okay, which makes rowing significantly harder, okay? You need a lot of body control for that, all right? Or we're gonna do 30-second backpack deadlift into 10 scapular push-ups, and then 30 seconds arms and hips only, okay? So that means your legs are not moving, your legs are straight, you're just bending and pulling, okay, for the row. Or we're going to continue with our 30 seconds of backpack deadlifts, dumbbell deadlifts, barbell deadlifts, any deadlift implement you got. 25 feet of high knees or 15 seconds, plus 25 feet or 15 seconds of butt kickers. Okay, going high knees, going butt kickers, front and rear. Okay, 30 seconds row, arms and hips, and half slide in. If you have a rower, that means you're only going halfway in. You're starting to bend your knees, but not all the way, okay? Or we're going to upright high pulls, okay? That could be with a dumbbell as well, so we're pulling up to the sternum. Okay, 20 alternating skaters, that's hopping side to side, kind of like a speed skater would be going. All right, and then 30 seconds full row or Russian swings, okay? So going through the hips and bringing it forward, just to the chest or shoulder level. All right, we're gonna go through 2 rounds of this. Okay, if you're on a Zoom call with a coach, they'll go through exactly how this is gonna work for the Zoom call. All right, let's see what we got for our next section today. Okay, so here we are with our Metcon. We have 3 sets of 2 minutes of Russian swings, or this could be rowing. So if you have a rower, you can also, there is a version in here, I'll show you just after this with rowing. Rest 30 seconds, 2 minutes max shuttle run of 20 meters. So that means you have 2 cones set up or a distance of 20 meters, okay? Where you're sprinting, touching, and coming back. Boom, boom, back and forth for 2 minutes. See how many times you could do that back and forth. Then rest 1 minute. Your swing, total swings plus meters run, okay? Now if we don't have Russian swings, if you only have dumbbells, you could do a dumbbell swing. You can do 2 dumbbells by the side swinging. You can also just do cleans. If you don't have a kettlebell or a dumbbell that you can do a dumbbell swing with, okay? Shuttle runs, you can make that smaller, okay? So if you only have, say, 10 meters, just make sure you keep track of how much distance you're moving and how many times you do it, okay? And then the rest is obviously built in here. It's an asynchronous rest, so it's 30 seconds and 1 minute, but it's 2 minutes for each of these sets, okay? This is gonna wreak havoc on me having to use the clock for the Zoom classes, but we'll get it done, it's okay. All right, so that's our Metcon today. Let's check out the alternate version with a rower. If you have a rower, it's just 2 minute max calorie row, okay? And the same thing, shuttle sprints, rest a minute, okay? Same thing as the at-home version, the rower, you just do a max calories there. We do have a cool down today, so let's check out what that is. All right, for our cool down, we are gonna go through 3 sets, 10 perfect push-ups. Now, 10 perfect push-ups are nice and slow, pause at the top, pause at the bottom. You're very rigid, okay? Now, if you can't get 10 perfect push-ups, just do the amount of perfect push-ups you can do, okay? If it's 1, it's 1, but I want it to look really good, really good. If you need to do it from your knees, again, just make sure it looks as good as possible. You're as solid as possible. Elbows are tucked down, just about a fist length away from the body, okay? You're driving up through, keeping your core intact. There's no bending of the spine while we do this, okay? Into a 1 minute plank, okay? So we're gonna hold that plank for 1 minute. Now again, if you can't, just hold it as long as you can until we hit that minute mark, okay? So if you only hit 30 seconds, you'll rest 30 seconds and then go back into the push-ups, okay? We're gonna rest 1 minute between sets, I'm sorry. We're gonna rest for a full minute and before we go back to those push-ups, okay? So just do the best you can, do as much as you can here. Again, this is about quality over quantity, so I don't really care about the numbers so much as you're doing your best work, okay? That's all we have for Thursday the 14th. We have movement demos next. We'll see you on Friday.